Alright, welcome back to Later Alligator. I've just been sitting here for a minute listening to the music because it's not that long a song or a loop. It's just ceaselessly charming though. I really like it. And then when I was re-entering the game, from off screen, I clicked on, I think, this football and it gave me another puzzle piece. I didn't even mean to click on it, but I got another piece, so whatever that means. I don't know if that means I should just be clicking on everything? Toys over boys, prizes over guises. You know what? Respect. Completely reasonable. Alright, so... Is it always the same? Seems like it. Alright. Huh. Okay. I guess let's talk to this person. Joni. Hey there. You up for a real challenge? Haven't seen you here before, stranger. Alligator, New York City is a big place, but we tend to have regulars, you know? So is this an arcade? Is this an arcade hustler, or what's going on here? I don't know. Like Rocco and Bonnie over there, those two are here every day. But you, I'd remember such visible face like yours. A visible face? Oh, look at me being a real jerk. Let me change the accent here a little bit. Now look at me being a real jerk. I don't mean to be giving you a hard time or nothing. Just been a little frazzled since last night. I just had a dream that I was a skee ball and some sticky-fingered kid kept throwing me in the 10-point hole. Go for the 50, dingus, I tried to yell, but being a ball and all, the ding-dong couldn't hear me. I woke up in a cold sweat in my kitchen, systematically throwing individual oranges from the window into my neighbor's terrarium. What a sentence! Oh. It's just so random. I woke up in a cold sweat in my kitchen, systematically throwing individual oranges from the window into my neighbor's terrarium. The vitamin C would have helped me shake it off, but all I had for breakfast was black coffee and half a can of leftover candy cigarettes. The name's Joni, or Bologna, if your 4th grade bully came back to fight me. You're not, right, Sam? Anyway, I work here at Adelaide's Arcade, sweeping floors and keeping all the games running smooth as a baby's balmy behind. I used to work as a greaser in a shop downtown, but I left to be closer to my gaming hobby. They let me keep the leather jacket, though. And the company hairstyle. Pat's my cousin, and also the most genuine doof I know, so you better be nice to him, you hear? I wouldn't want to have to pop you one. I'm told I got a mean left hook, and a moderately insulting right hook. And a kick that could benefit from some anger management courses. Oh. I tried to sign up for some calming hot yoga at the YAC. Okay, the YACA. but it didn't go over well. You ever get kicked by your own leg? It ain't great, bud. It ain't great. Look, I know you're here spying for Pat for whatever reason. That's fine, but I can't tell you the family secrets, you feel me? To give up info that hot, you'd have to really impress me. So what do you think? Can you roll the ball, old timer? I'm talking pinball. The old Penny B, as I like to call it. against the advice of both my friends, family, and the supportive therapist I see on Tuesdays, Thursdays. This writing is fantastic. No notes. Oh man. I got the highest score on Lizard Wizards here, 8 months running. But I'm always looking for a real pinhead to pit my skills against. So what do you say? Care to take on a pinball lizard like me? Oh, pinball lizard. You know, I feel like there are certain animals that are very commonly in like, you hear a lot of puns about them. Bears come to mind first and foremost. So to go for alligators instead, which I like off the top of my head, I can't think of any I've heard before. Like jokes and puns and wordplay about alligators and lizards and reptiles. I'm very pleased with this, if that wasn't already very apparent. I didn't mean to make a joke. I take this very seriously. Alright. The old Penny Bee. Beat their score or go for more. Click the plunger to launch the pinball. When the ball is in play, control the flippers using right and left, or use... You don't mean right and left on the keyboard, right? That would be an insane keybind. I mean, I'll use arrows. I would hope they actually just mean A and D. Beat 5,000 points to earn Joni's respect. Alright. Oh, I don't like this view. Oh. It is not A and D. They don't mean... I mean, you can click them, but that would be insane. Alright. Darkness will prevail. Oh, where's my other catchphrase? Oh, here it is. Alligators aren't lizards, technically. Cobra Cadabra. I would never be in pinball. I would never be in pinball because I hate pinball deeply. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. Alright. This is very weird. Oh no. Alright. The physics are less than ideal. But you know what? That's okay. Let me bump the table. There we go. Alright. Ah. Alright, one more ball. We can get 500 points. This shouldn't be too bad, right? Yeah, there we go. Man, I want to play Space Cadet pinball so bad now. Or just a real pinball machine. You got the family member badge. Oh geez. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of Lizard Wizards here. You had that ball hitting all the do-wats and who's-its so fast I could barely keep up. It's been a real honor to hang out with another student of the pinball arts. You found a puzzle piece. Oh geez. About the event. Now this might just be a rumor. A word on the streets there's gonna be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but you know, you can take what you can get. Anyway, that's all I can really say. I better get back on the grind trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrist, Pinhead. Catch you later. I feel like the supple wrist reference is going to be lost on a lot of people. That's a... well, I mean, the pinball lizard is also going to be lost on the same people if they don't know the Pinball Wizard song by The Who. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, well... the old Penny Bee. How long was I here? Did that take an hour? Half an hour. I really hope that the timing thing is not a real big part of this. Or at least not gonna, like, trip me up. Why do we always gotta come here? This place is a dump. You didn't have to come, Rocco. No way. The only thing worse than being in a dump is not being invited to a dump to begin with. Like you're too trashy for the other trash, which is unnervingly close to an entry from my dream journal last week. Take the shot, Rocco. Hold your horses, Bonnie. I'm lining up my stick. You gotta be delicate with these things. I've been holding my horses. I've been cradling my horses. I've enveloped my horses in the safety of a tender, meaningful embrace all night waiting for you to take the shot, Rocco. How come you never hold me like that, Bon? I want to... Does this... Do they have more dialogue, or is it just these two? Oh no, they have so much dialogue. I don't want to leave until I see all of it. If a grown man can't come to a children's arcade to unwind by hitting things with a stick and yelling swears, what kind of alligator country are we living in? Heck. Hey, cool it on that kind of talk, Rocco. There's a kid in here. Dang, you're right. Hey, what did I just say? Just lining up my shot. There's just 2 rules if you want to rack up a game with me. Be cool, shoot pool, stay in school. And don't bring up how I never learned to count. Yeah, I was gonna say. That 3rd game I lost in a row. You're too good at this, Bon. I know. Come on, what's your secret? Muscle, hustle, and Russell. Russell? My holistic dentist. What the fuck is a holistic dentist? Oh no, I'm about to learn. After he screams into my mouth to soft jazz, we hit up the pool hall downtown. I can't possibly make anything out of that. Alright. I'm comfortable with myself. Alright, we've exhausted that. Like, I'm supposed to not hide behind various types of curtains in and outside our home? What do you think I am, Mom? God? Oh, God, okay. Alright, so the game has now encouraged me to exhaust everybody's dialogue 100% because there's puzzle pieces and stuff. Good to know. Nobody here but us curtains. Oh, I didn't even get this guy yet. Okay. Yeah, the Train movie remake was passable, but if you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where Train leaps into the air and the harness holding the actor breaks. If you stay after the credits, you see the footage where he falls into the camera guy and makeup artist holding 2 coffees. Leaving that whole scene unedited in with an added slide whistle noises, now those were the days of true cinema. The coffee physics were really believable. Practical effects, you know. Take that, Master Conductor. I kind of wish I didn't have to keep clicking on these. Like, if the game wants me to see all of them, or like, at least give me the option to like continue or duck out, you know, instead of clicking on them over and over. But it's a minor nickel. Alright, I think we've completely exhausted this place by now. So, Use the arrow to get out. And now there's new people outside. Oh, God. All right. Hey, bub, you're just in time. The trolley got here a minute ago. Why don't you just go check out the city? Bring Mickey a hot dog, maybe, or some protective handwear. I'm gross. Oh! I've spent enough time around the tri-state area that certain inflections here ring in my head correctly, but I'm not sure if they will for everybody who's just reading this. But I love that. Oh, alright. Let me take a breather. Oh, my ribs hurt.